Villains in films are often more captivating than the heroes. They challenge the status quo and present alternative perspectives. Look at the Joker from Batman. He represents chaos and anarchy, making us question society's sanity.
Are you fucking serious? The Joker is a deranged psychopath. Batman, on the other hand, fights for justice and protects innocent lives. He symbolizes the triumph of good over evil and inspires hope.
Oh, spare me the hero worship. Batman may have a cool costume, but he's just another vigilante who takes the law into his own hands. The Joker exposes the flaws in our society and challenges the corrupt system.
The Joker is a sadistic killer who thrives on chaos. Let's talk about heroes like Superman. He uses his powers to save people, to be a symbol of hope and inspire others to do good.
Superman is an overpowered alien with a perfect moral compass. He's boring. Let's talk about complex villains like Thanos from Avengers: Infinity War. He believes in achieving balance and restoring order to the universe by eliminating half of all life. It's a radical approach, but his intentions are driven by a desire to prevent overpopulation and suffering.
Thanos is a genocidal maniac. He wipes out trillions of lives without their consent. The Avengers, on the other hand, fight to protect everyone, not just half the population. They work together, sacrificing their own well-being to safeguard humanity from imminent threats.
Well, how about Magneto from X-Men? He advocates for mutant rights and fights against human oppression. From his perspective, mutants have been persecuted and need to assert their dominance to ensure their survival.
Magneto's methods are extreme and violent. The X-Men, led by Professor Xavier, seek peaceful coexistence between mutants and humans. They believe in equality, understanding, and the power of compassion to bridge the gap between different species.
Okay, what about Killmonger from Black Panther? He highlights the injustices faced by African Americans and seeks to use Wakanda's advanced technology to liberate oppressed communities worldwide.
Killmonger's approach involves inciting violence and destabilizing governments. The Black Panther, T'Challa, acknowledges the need for change and social justice, but he strives to achieve it through diplomacy, education, and empowering marginalized communities.
Fine, I'll give you one more. How about Hannibal Lecter from The Silence of the Lambs? His intellect and unique perspective on morality make him a captivating character.
Hannibal Lecter is a cannibalistic serial killer. He preys on innocent people and rebels in their suffering. Clarice Starling, the FBI agent, represents the pursuit of justice and the fight against psychopathic individuals like Lecter.
You just don't get it, do you? These villains bring depth and complexity to the stories. They make us question our own morals and the society we live in.
It's not about being entertained by villains. It's about the values and ideals that heroes represent. They inspire us to be better, to stand up for what's right, and to fight against injustice.
Heroes can be predictable and one-dimensional. They always follow a certain code and rarely deviate from it. Villains, on the other hand, are unpredictable and keep us on the edge of our seats. They show us the darker side of humanity and challenge us to confront our own flaws.
Villains may be intriguing, but they shouldn't be glorified. They represent the worst aspects of human nature. Heroes, flawed as they may be, symbolize the potential for greatness and inspire us to strive for a better world.
Well, agree to disagree. I'll always find villains more fascinating and thought-provoking. They add complexity and nuance to the narratives, making them memorable and impactful.
And I'll always root for the heroes who embody bravery, selflessness, and the unwavering desire to make the world a safer place. They teach us that even in the face of adversity, there's always a glimmer of hope.